Hi everyone, it's Lady Goddess helping you find peace and guidance. And today's pick a card reading is how does he or she really feel about you? Now, I did do this reading quite a few months back, and it was actually my biggest viewer watched video. I believe I have like over 60,000 views on that. So if you are watching this video and you're new to my channel, you can please feel free to click on that video. It's very, very popular, and it seemed to be a subscriber favorite. So I figured, you know what, let me do another version of that video. This video is actually going to be a little bit different in the format, okay? Because I decided to, instead of using objects, because some of my subscribers had said to me that they needed something to concentrate on, I was going to decide to use some different oracle cards. And the oracle cards are going to be the front of each pile. So you're going to be drawn to a particular oracle card. And underneath that whole entire card is going to be your pile on how he or she really, really feels about you. Now, I'm not going to hold anything back, okay? Just because you see a positive message on the front that says love does not mean the rest of the pile is going to be positive, okay? I have not looked at any of these cards underneath, so I have no freaking clue as to what is going to be said underneath here, okay? But I'm going to try to be as accurate as possible, as blunt as possible, in regards on how this person really, really, truly sees you and feels about you. So let's get started. Let's talk a little bit about these piles, okay? So the first pile here is indecision, and that's in the reverse. So basically, that's a person I feel that believes that you're really, basically to the point, that you don't have a problem making up your mind at all because it's in reverse, okay? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, okay? So basically the fact that's in reverse, like indecision means like I can't make a decision. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of torn between crossroads, but it's in reverse. So I'm going to say that this person, whoever is going to pick this pile, probably feels that you are quick to make a decision. Maybe you're quick to act, or, you're quick to kind of make up your mind, okay? Because you're really not in that, iffy mode, pretty much. And it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So basically, the thing is, because of the fact that you're making such snaps decisions, you may not be basically going by your intuition. You just may be making a decision at the drop of a hat, and maybe that person feels like, for whoever's picking this pile, that you need to just chill out a little bit. Okay. So, second pile is patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, so that's upright. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So this person could possibly feel that you're a very patient person, and that you pretty much accept whatever comes your way. You pretty much are grateful for what you have. You could also be a person that just goes with the flow, okay, of life. People who pick pile 3 is the love card. Now, of course, I'm going to tell you right now, I guarantee you most of the comments are going to be for pile 3. Because people are automatically going to see the love card and they're going to assume it's a perfect pile. But again, I don't know. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So this person sees you as being very loving, very open, probably a person who loves everyone. You could be admired by a lot of friends and family. You just basically have love emanating from all around you, okay? So these are the 3 different piles. You're going to concentrate on the piles and figure out which one you feel is going to be the best towards your situation, okay? Like, what do you feel like your partner would say to you, okay? Like, what is it that's something that draws you? Like, do you feel like you're a patient person? Do you feel like a person that makes snap decisions? Do you feel like you're a person that's emanating love? Do you feel like you maybe could be more than one pile? If that's the case, then that's fine. Do you have more than one person? Maybe you feel like you act a certain way with one person but different with another. That's fine too. The only thing I kind of frown upon is using really 3 piles, because not unless you have 3 different people, you're really not going to get that much out of this reading, because when you're using 3 piles, you're kind of just going to basically take the whole entire reading. And the whole idea is like to figure out how this person really, really feels about you deep down. Okay, so you're going to choose between pile 1, 2, or 3. And while you concentrate on that, I want to talk about what's going on with the channel. So again, I'm Lady Goddess. I've had my channel for about a year now. I'm sorry that some months I come in, I come out. I've gone through a lot of changes in my life recently. Actually, some drastic changes. I changed jobs. That was on my own doing. I went through a bad breakup. Not during the time that I started my channel, but I was healing from a bad breakup. I am in the process of rebuilding my life. And I just want to help people, okay? I've gone through some really hard times where I had to make some really tough decisions, and it's been very painful for me. And I'm sorry that I haven't been around that often, but when I feel that my energy is not the greatest, I don't want to do readings because I don't want people to feel like I am putting a negative spin on something. I want to come into a reading feeling absolutely positive, absolutely on point, feeling the energy is clear, it's open. For me to be able to give you the best that I can possibly give you, okay? Going forward on my channel, there's going to be some difference in the layouts. I just haven't had a time to do that yet, but it's coming. I did go live a couple of times already. I did couple of free lives, and I did my first $10 readings. I would like to be doing this more going forward. Anyone that wants to be a moderator for me, I do have a wonderful moderator. I actually have a couple of them, but I do have one wonderful moderator already. Please let me know because I plan on going live about 5 days a week. I'm just trying to get that schedule together. And in that time, I'm going to be doing focus on different kinds of readings. Okay, so the first part is going to be, I will be doing $10 mini reads, okay? I did get asked a couple of questions about mediumship readings, and I will be letting you know that during these $10 readings, I will actually be holding different live sessions for the medium reads. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when you're doing a mediumship reading, you're bringing another entity into your energy field, and sometimes they can drain your power, your own energy. And the last time I did that, it actually drains my phone completely, okay? So I want to be able to be fair to everyone. So I will have certain nights where I will just do focus just straight on a medium reading night. Do note that those nights that it's going to be a little bit shorter because of the fact that I'll be channeling spirit. It's going to be hard for me to do several of those in one session. So I only plan on doing like maybe 3 or 4, okay? And the price for those will be $20. I also plan on doing a couple of live reads where it will be love oracle cards. It will be a $5 oracle card question, which you'll get a romance angel card and a tarot. So that'll give you like a quick little answer to something. Once again, when you're doing these small readings, sometimes I've noticed that some people ask very detailed questions, which is fine, but it's kind of hard to do that with only 1 or 2 cards. If you really want to know like how this person feels about you, how are they seeing you, what's going to go forward, that's kind of almost like a few different questions there. So when you're thinking of your question, please be mindful that you're doing just like a little mini read. If you want a more detailed question, that's fine also. You can also ask for additional questions for the fee, okay? Because I've noticed that, you know, if you're going to do like a little mini read, it's hard to answer like how a person feels about you and where it's going and how are you feeling and which direction should I take. I mean, that's a lot for a little mini read. That's like 3 or 4 different questions right there. The how he or she is feeling about you would be appropriate for one question. Where is it going would be appropriate for a second question, and so on and so forth, okay? I don't mean to sound like this. It just gets a little confusing because I want to be able to answer everyone's questions that have paid that evening or that are asking me, okay? And when you're asking several questions for one question, it kind of delays the process for everyone else, okay? And I do also offer readings in the description box below that are catered towards that. Like I have a 3-question reading for $45 and so on and so forth. Now, I do want to note that my turnaround for the readings is, depending on what kind of reading you want, is a couple of weeks. That is because I do work a full-time job that keeps me very, very busy. Okay, I will be going live doing that as well. So if you have something that wants to be answered in a short amount of time, please feel free, catch up with me on one of my lives. and I'll get that question answered for you, okay? So I plan on doing the $10 mini reads. The nights are going to change as far as like what kind of reading sessions I'm going to be doing that night. The mediumship readings and the $5 mini love question readings, okay? So please look forward to the $5 mini love question readings, the $10 mini readings, and the $20 what do you call that? Mediumship readings, okay? So I will be doing that going forward. Like I said, if you order a reading for me, I'm sorry that I'm just talking about a lot of different things, but I want to get this out of the air. If you're ordering a reading from me, let's suppose you order like a $45 reading, okay? Which is 3 questions. The time frame for that will be about 2 weeks that you'll receive it. If you order expedited reading, of course, it's within 48 hours, so I'll make it a point of like getting your reading done immediately. The next reading that you order within the same month is going to be an additional 25% off, okay? So you're not going to pay another $45 for another 3 questions. You wouldn't do that, okay? And also I am offering memberships. So the expedited readings and the memberships will be taking precedent over the regular readings. So people who are in membership with me, you get 5 readings a month. That's $200. So let's suppose you order a $45 reading from me and you're like, you know what, I want a membership. You would only have to pay $155. I'm not going to charge you another $200. That's crazy, okay? You would get 5 readings a month from me. You get my own cell phone. You're able to reach out to me. I'm helping you. I'll give you guidance. I'll help give you energy guidance, come up with a manifestation plan. That's someone who really like is going through a rough time and needs some help, okay? I will be there to help you. So those readings and the expedited readings are the ones that are going to take precedence. This is why I say the turnaround time will take about 2 weeks if you order a regular reading. And or you don't even have to wait that long, really, if you just want to hit me up on one of my $5 or $10 readings, or if you want to do a meeting reading for $20. But with that being said, I just wanted to let you know that is what I plan on doing going forward, okay? I want to be able to have as much as my time free for all of you, and this is the best way that I could see it going forward. So I will be available for privates, but please know if you do order a private, it's going to be about 2 weeks turnaround. So please don't be upset at me and expect your reading in a day or 2. If you do, please order an expedited reading. I do work about 50 hours a week. I'm very, very busy. And the reason why I say 50 hours is because my commute time is about an hour and a half each way. So if I work a late shift, I am gone from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Okay? And I work a very, very busy job. Okay? I work on 5th Avenue in New York. Okay? Right across the street from Rockefeller Center. So I'm in a really freaking busy area. So I need some time, folks. Okay? I will do that for you. But if you do order an expedited, I will obviously take the time and do that for you because I know you need that answer like right away. And of course, faux readings are also under the same premise. And or if you order a membership from me, of course, memberships and expedited readings get first precedence. So if you order that, I will do your readings first, okay? And then the turnaround time for the regulars are again 2 weeks. So with that being said, I'm sorry I'm rambling. There was just a few things I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to put fast forward to that so you don't have to listen to any of this garbage if you don't want to, because bottom line is here, you just want to know how your person really truly feels about you, which I completely understand and I get it. Okay, so let's find out, how does your person really, really feel for you? Okay, so if you picked the first pile, which is the indecision in reverse pile, let's find out how this person really feels about you. Now, I'm not going to hold anything back, guys, so please, okay? This is going to be an honest reading of how this person feels about you. So already, the indecision is in reverse. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Obviously, you do not, because of the fact that you're making these rash decisions. So this person is telling me that you need to slow the fuck down a little bit and chill out. You keep making these snap decisions. Maybe something happened between you and this other person and you're flipping the fuck out. Or you're just like acting so irrational. Like the person's like, yo, like chill out. I'm not doing anything wrong. There's something here where there's energy of like very scattered, very fast energy. And you need to really relax. And this person is telling me to tell you that you just really need to like stop and enjoy the roses a little bit of what life has to offer. Kind of give yourself a moment to just breathe. You know, take it all in, because this person is like being overwhelmed by your energy of like fuck, this person is like flipping out at the drop of a hat. Okay? So you don't have this problem with making a decision. The problem that you have is you make your decisions a little too quickly, and this person sees it, and sometimes this could cause like some conflicts, maybe some arguments between the both of you, and that's no bueno. Okay? So that's just the first energy. If you chose that energy, you know you're guilty of it, so don't get mad. You know this is what's really going on. Let's see the second energy. Guardian. Okay. That's a nice energy. Let's see what else. I'm going to flip them over one by one. Imagine. Building blocks. Strength in reverse. The Knight of Wands. Oh yeah, this makes sense here. And I'm going to leave this card in the bottom, because that card I'm going to use as to how the person sees you physically. I've done that before in the past. Okay, I think this is going to be a long-ass reading, guys, because I'm already 16 minutes in and I barely got even through the first pile. It's going to be a long freaking reading. That's okay. I'm here. Okay, so your person sees you as a person who makes snap decisions. Person who can't make up their mind. You're in and out constantly. Your head is in the fucking clouds. You need to relax a little bit. Your person is feeling like you are just too out there. You're all over the place. It's like you're quick to move. You're quick to come in. You're quick to come out. A lot of the stuff that you could be telling them is very spacey. They may feel that you have a spacey personality, like very like, you don't take anything seriously. You can have a little bit of a two to you in a sense where they do see you as a guardian type of person, meaning that you will defend people that you love and you trust, or like members of your family or your friends, or maybe even them. You are kind of quick to open up your mouth. You are a person who is actually building in your life right now. Kudos, because you're in my mode. You are building right now. So you could be going through a part of your life where maybe you've gone through something bad in the past and now you're trying to just get over it and start rebuilding your life. You have an amazing imagination. You just are all over the place. You need to gain some more strength. You can be a little bit weak in some areas of your life, and I feel like that's because of the fact that you possibly have gone through so much. Your person is feeling like you are just overwhelmed. You are just not together in a sense. Even though you're trying to rebuild your life, you have not been together in the past. You do have an amazing imagination. You can be very spiritual. However, you move too quickly. You need to be grounded. You need to make some better decisions. You need to put your big girl, big boy panties on and start facing the things that are going on in your life. You need to be a little bit more firm in your decisions, not make such brash decisions. I feel like you are just, your energy, I can't even think straight when I'm thinking about this pile, because you were just all over the place. And honestly, it drives this person crazy. They don't know whether you're coming or going in this relationship. They don't know half of what the fuck you're saying, because your mouth is all over the place. The only positive thing, well, the couple of positive things that they do notice about you is that you do have a protective personality in a sense, and you are trying to rebuild their lives. So they're respecting the fact that you are trying to make yourself a better person. You could maybe be going back to school, or just trying to get a promotion at work, or just trying to better yourself in general, maybe trying to pay off bills, just be more grounded, just be something better than what you were. Okay, and they do realize this in you. They do see that you're a creative person. You're very imaginative. You can be a little spacey, but there really is a great need for some grounding here. The strength in reverse, I mean, you just got to persevere and overcome some obstacles, which is really, really hard for you. And that's because of the fact that you've been very flighty. You could have made some very rash decisions in the past that were so short, and you didn't realize the consequences that were going to arise from those decisions that you made. Okay, and now you're trying to correct yourself from what has happened in the past. So this person is kind of feeling like you're all over the place. Okay, feeling wise towards you. They do have an emotion towards you. They do think that you are an attractive person, but again, you're all over the place, so they don't really know how they could build something with you. They want to build something with you, but you just seem to be like in another, like your heads just seem to be in a cloud to them. Like it's hard for them to grasp you on that level because you seem to be all over the place. There you go. So unleash your creativity in reverse. Ay. Okay, so this person is seeing you physically as, okay, I feel like you do have a great imagination and you are a creative person, but when it comes to your physical nature, you could step it up a little bit. This person may feel that you're a little bit dull, or maybe even a little bit like you are a beautiful person, okay? You're gorgeous if you're a girl, you're gorgeous if you're a guy. But your person feels like you could step it up a notch, almost as if like you're downplaying your looks in a sense. You're not being creative with what was given to you, okay? You are not basically utilizing your true natural beauty. You're kind of just letting it go to waste, and it's frustrating this person because they are very heavily attracted to you. You could be a person that does have auburn hair. You don't necessarily have to have auburn hair, but you could have auburn hair. Sensing a person that maybe has fair skin, but you're kind of a little kooky a little bit in a sense that your personal style is a little bit all over the place, and it could be a little, it needs to be a little bit more updated, okay? Because you're not really using yourself to your full potential in your physical sense. You are a person who really is gifted as far as being a good looking person, but they want you to look a little bit more up to date, a little bit current. Basically, they want you to have a makeover, but it's not because they think you're ugly, because this person in this card is actually very good looking. They do see you as being a very attractive person, but they feel like you just don't take care of yourself. And that could be because your head is all over the place and you're really trying to focus on all these other things and you're kind of neglecting yourself, okay? So this is how this person is really truly feeling about you. And that's for pile 1. Please don't be mad at me about the messages. I told you this was going to be a very blunt reading. Don't yell at me. Okay? So, if you like this reading and you feel it does resonate, please comment down below, like the video, subscribe, and hit the little bell, notification bell, so anytime that I have a reading, you'll be notified of it, or when I go live, okay? And if you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. So that ends pile 1. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Okay, so pile 2, you are at 3:15. Okay, so for people who picked pile number 2, your person sees you as someone who is extremely patient. It's actually almost the opposite energy of number 1. Person who is extremely patient, a person that goes with the flow. You seem to accept everything that is being sent to you your way. You really don't complain too much. You're kind of just like very chill and a very relaxed person, okay? You really don't like to argue. You kind of just like whatever kind of attitude, okay? You're not really a person that's going to start flipping out at the drop of a hat or anything like that. So that's the energy that they see coming from you. Okay. And these are the other cards that they see for you. Okay, so how is this person really feeling about you? Okay, they do see that you're a very abundant person. They do see that you do try. Okay, I get the total. Okay. You are a very patient person, okay? But your person sees you as almost being a little too accommodating, okay? You will not fight at all costs. You are a very abundant person around you as far as like people love you and they respect you like to no end. People love being around you. You are a very generous person. You have a lot of friends. You have a lot of family. The thing is that your person is seeing you as being too much. Not too much, in meaning like you will do whatever it takes not to have an argument, okay? You will basically bend over backwards for other people. You will basically, if someone's yelling at you, you'll accept it. You will do anything in your power to prevent any kind of disruption, any kind of arguments, anything. Even if something isn't working out right for you, you will try to fix it because I feel like you don't give up on things. You're the type of person that is really going to just never give up at all. You don't give up on anyone. Your person sees this. A person could literally like be fucking you over in your face, and you will be the type of person that will still try to be the better person. You will try to mend it, even though it's plain and clear to see that it is not for you. The thing is because of the fact that you are so accommodating, you're so patient, you're basically a martyr person. You suffer from some mental anxiety because of the fact that you are overwhelmed with the fact that you have to constantly people please. Now, a lot of people don't see this about you, okay? But your person, because your person knows you on a deeper level, they see all the anguish, all the anxiety that this causes you because of the fact that you constantly have to go out of your way and you just can't say no to anyone, okay? You can't say no, you can't, you just can't hurt anyone. And because of that, you don't allow yourself to move forward. You don't allow yourself to heal because you're trying to move other people forward in their life. You're trying to help them financially, physically, emotionally, and it's just draining you. And that's because you have this just amazing personality about you where it's like you want to put everyone else first before yourself. Okay, and because of that, you're dealing with a lot of these anxieties, which your person is totally aware of, okay? Your person sees this. I don't feel like your person has any negative emotions towards you. I actually feel like your person thinks you're an amazing person. Your person has a lot of love for you. Your person thinks you're fucking awesome. But the thing is that they know that you just take on more than you can actually chew, and it's getting to you, and they see you breaking down little by little, and there's no resolution to it because it's like a never-ending cycle with you. It's like people come up to you, friends or family, hey, I need help. There you are, coming to their rescue as always, even to your own detriment, okay? Even though you are abundant by nature, the thing is that you can't really enjoy your own abundance because you give your abundance to everyone else except yourself. Your person sees this. Your person sees how good of a heart you have. Your person sees the love that is shining all around you, but they know that people take advantage of you, and it kind of really bothers them deep down to the core. So your person would really like you to stop taking care of everyone else completely to the point that you do, because they recognize that that's in your nature. You're a very caring and loving person and a take charge person as far as wanting to be there for everyone. But they think it's okay for you to take it a step notch and enjoy a little bit of your own life. Enjoy a little bit of your own abundance. Take yourself on your own trip. Maybe go on a trip with them. Do something with them. Do something for yourself so that way you can basically learn to love yourself first. And then everyone else becomes secondary, okay? But as far as how they feel towards you, I feel like they feel very open. They feel like you're amazing. You're a great person, but you're just too overwhelmed with all these other energies. And it kind of hurts them to see you hurting. Because even if you don't have enough money to help someone, you will help them anyway. And you'll suffer, and your person will see this, and it hurts them deep down inside that you're doing that. But they just know that you have such a good nature. Okay, so your person sees you as a very soft and delicate person. Your person sees you physically as someone that's very feminine. If you're a girl, if you're a man, I could see you also being kind of like with feminine features. I don't feel like you're a person that shouts too much, because I had said that in the past. I feel like you're a person that's a little bit more gentle in nature. Could possibly have wavy hair. You just have a very soft touch about you. you're just a very gentle soul, okay? You're a very gentle soul. I see you as someone that could possibly dress very classy, and for a guy the same. I don't feel like you're dressing like erratic or anything like that. I feel like you go with a very classic um, wardrobe, but there's a gentleness to you. There's a when you look at your face, your features are very soft. Your features are very refined. You have very soft skin that's nice to the touch. If you're a woman, you really are a very feminine woman, in a sense where you are naturally beautiful and you don't really like to wear a lot of makeup, but you're just a beautiful person. And for a man, I feel like you are, again, your features are not as, they're a little bit more on the feminine side. You also have a softer skin for a male. I feel like you could have some beautiful hair, and very refined features. People in this family, in this group, may be more prone to maybe medium brown hair, going towards like a reddish tint, but not everybody. But there's a feminine nature around you for both sexes. I feel like for the woman and for the man, I feel like exceptionally too, there's something about you that is very, very appealing. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I feel like if you're a woman, you could be prone to being like almost like a homemaker. You love your home, for men and for women. You could be a very good cook, and all these other attributes that I feel like your person really sees you as. Okay, so you're a gentle soul. You're a loving soul. You're just a soul that likes to give too much because you just can't say no to people. Okay, and you see here, I feel like the woman is like suffering in silence, and your person is aware of that. Okay, so that's how your person feels for pile 2. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, comment down below, and hit the little notification bell. And also, if you want your own personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. So that was a beautiful reading for people who chose number 2. Okay, so if you chose number 3, this is how your person is feeling towards you. Now, I know I'm going to get most people that are going to be choosing pile 3 simply because of the fact the love card is there. So your person sees you as being loving, joyful, abundant. You emanate love. Love just pours from your fucking skin. You may love songs. You may be a romantic. You may be that lovey-dovey kind of person that will sing, like, let's say, like Selena, you know, like in karaoke, like, I could fall, you know, when she goes, in love. I'm not singing that the greatest right now because I'm doing this in the reading, but you could be a person that would do karaoke. You're just a loving individual, okay? There's love just pouring through your freaking veins, and your person is aware of this. There's an overabundance of love coming from your person to you, and vice versa. Vice versa. I know most people are going to pick this pile. Don't think I don't know, guys. I'm aware. Let's take a look of what this pile. Now, this could be an amazing freaking pile, but you don't know. Ooh, okay. This may actually turn out to be a good pile. Okay. For the person who picked lovely pile 3, which was the love pile, which 90% of the people are going to probably be picking this pile anyway, and I'm going to be seeing number 3, number 3, number 3, number 3, number 3, number 3, number 3. Okay, so how does your person really see you? Your person sees you as fucking love emanating from your pores. Your person sees you as someone that could be a divine connection. So kudos if you pick pile 3. You are a person that is probably in a divine connection with your other person. I feel like you possibly have known this person in the past. You two could have actually learned a lot from each other. You two are actually on a very deep spiritual path together. I feel like you two are very good communicators together. Your person sees you as being a communicator. Actually, after listening to this video, you may be hearing a message from your person because the message in a bottle. You both are very spiritual. You do have a good spiritual nature. There's really nothing hidden between the both of you. You don't like to keep secrets. Your person loves that about you, that everything with you is out in the open. You are a very good observer, though. You're a very observant person, and your person knows that you pay attention to every little detail about them and about other people. You live your life by your own divine guidance, meaning, oh, wait a minute, there's a plug there. Heather Divine Guidance, if you chose number 3, I love you. Anyway, there's a plug. Someone can write that in the comments. My plug for Heather, in case she doesn't pick pile 3. Can someone do that for me? Okay, because you know how I feel about my Heather. Anyway, your person sees you as being divinely guided, meaning you go by your intuition, okay? You live your life by your gut feeling. There is nothing wrong in the communication department. I feel like you two get along very, very well. I feel like this is a very deep spiritual connection between the both of you. It's almost like a really good connection. So, well, I hate to say it, if you did pick pile 3, kudos for fucking you, because you actually picked out right. So most people that watch this video will probably be very happy because of the fact that most people will pick pile 3, and this message is very, very positive. You both are on a spiritual path. You both learn from each other, especially with the Hermit and the Observer. The Hermit is all about going within, gaining guidance, learning from things, and the Observer is the same exact card. So I feel like the both of you are on a good learning path together. Great communication, very gentle but passionate lovemaking here. I don't know why I'm saying that. This is a really nice, loving connection. The two of you are aware that you're in a divine connection. I feel like this could be a soulmate, spiritual kind of a relationship. Sexuality in reverse. Okay. So, like I said, this is a gentle, passionate lovemaking. But the sexuality is in reverse. So I don't feel like the both of you avidly explore your sexuality. You may have passionate lovemaking and gentle lovemaking, but you two are really not that kinky between the sheets. I feel like this is more of a gentle form of sex. Nothing that is like, oh my God, choke me out kind of deal, okay? I do feel like your other person, however, could maybe want you to be a little bit more adventurous, perhaps. Possibly maybe wanting to do some new things to you in the bedroom. Maybe possibly wanting you to wear something sexy. Because I do think, in a sense, your person finds you extremely appealing. But there is you almost like there is a reserve towards you. Like you're kind of a little bit more of a reserved person. You don't necessarily like to explore yourself in a sexual manner. Sex to you is kind of black and white. And I think your person wants you to be a little bit more experimental with them and open up. As far as looks wise, your person does see you as being very sensual. You could, whoever chose this pile, be a little bit darker, possibly maybe either African American or someone that just has darker skin in general. I feel like you do tan very well for both men and women. Again, you do have a natural beauty to yourself. You are a person that is naturally, again, an attractive person, but I don't feel like you overdo it with the makeup. You also could have wavy, curlier hair. And I feel like for people who pick this pile, you may not, it depends on where you're actually from. See, I'm from the United States, so you could be foreign to me, maybe from another country other than the United States, because I know people watch these videos from all over the world, so I don't know what you would consider foreign, but maybe foreign from the place that you live. Your person could be from, maybe even like Egyptian or something like that. I'm just saying. But it's either you could maybe just tan very well if you're light, or you could just be darker skin, maybe come from another country, maybe like such as Egypt, or you could be African American, but you just have a darker skin towards you. Like if you were white, as hell, you just tan really well. Okay, you just have a darker skin towards you. I feel like is a majority. Not everyone will have that, but a majority of the people watching this will have a darker complexion. Your partner wants you to just explore a little bit more in the bedroom, wants you to open up and be a little bit more free, but they do love you. They do love the passionate lovemaking that you have together with them, and they just think that you're like an awesome person in general, and they're very happy to be in this connection. So if you chose pile 3, you actually won the lottery. Most people probably chose pile 3, so this will be a positive message. So if you like this reading, please comment down below to subscribe to my channel, and share it, and hit the little notification bell so you do get my other readings and or notifications when I'm live. And if you'd like a reading, the information will be in the description box below. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. I know I ranted non-stop, but I wanted to give you something a little different, and I wanted to just give you a heads up on my channel, and I am here, and I look forward to hearing all these lovely comments from this video. God bless everyone. Love and light. Bye.